walking along the outer wall of yet another 11th century Jayavarman VII construction, obviously Khmer, and don't know why I've never been here before. This is very close to Ubon Ratchathai, and it's called Prasat Ban Ben. Ban Ben. Outer constructions. Go have a look there a little later. A view of the entrance. Let's go have a look inside. This is a restored construction according to the Googles. Yet a quite impressive and well preserved construction. The main structure consists of 3 prang. Strange how the outside 2 are sunken away in the laterite. Nice place. As is common in modern day Thailand, everything is preserved and dedicated to Theravada Buddhism nowadays. Don't see any lentil, of which I read there was a nice one here, but maybe I'll find it. A lingam foot inside. And the left one, if you come walking in. They are all a bit sunken away in the soil. Even the laterite foundation couldn't prevent that. Here is an interesting carving on the facade. And all covered in or surrounded by a big block laterite wall. Impressive, really. Let's have a look at the back of this one. So it's all red brick atop laterite foundation blocks. It's about a 1 hour, just over a 1 hour ride from Ubon Ratchathai. The center prang leaning, what would it be, like 10-15 degrees to the rear. Now here we see some, this is probably what they were writing about, another facade decoration. And also the right prang when you come walking in is heavily sunken away. A decorated top cover. This is the front of the right prang when you come walking in, and this one also has a lingam foot and I think later on fabricated lingam inside. But this is restored according to the internet. Nice detail on the one of the corners of the base where the prangs are located. The two laterite blocks linked to each other by, I think it's metal. Impressive and larger than regular blocks are used here, I think. The front doesn't have nice decorations, but the other three sides are covered in a similar decoration of what looks like an elephant or two elephants. I need to read up on that, I don't know. Modern day pluraria scattered around. But nicely preserved or restored. If we look at the front where we entered, you see that there's a steel stairway created. And the grounds have been swept this morning, probably. Nice place. Weird how these structures then sink in the bottom. On the center prang you can see the nice carvings on this side when the sun is on it. Nice. Well, I guess that's it for this morning. Impressive wall also, quite high. If we compare that to Hong Tao Tao, where I was recently in Laos, although that was also quite fallen apart already and not maintained at all, and a different purpose probably from the Khmer, as they were not like Ban Tat Sampang, where we have a similar kind of structure as we have here, but then without the wall around it. But the three prang in the center and this large cross shape structure in the front. Let's go have a look on that one. Weird cut out round holes along the outer side of the cross. Would it have been for stilts to put poles holding up something? Interesting. Haven't seen this before. And they're evenly spread all over. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. On each side. I have not seen this before. No idea what it's for, and if it occurs more around these structures. The holes are not equal in diameter. But anyways, if any of you has any idea what it's for, please let us know. Interesting stuff. So this cross-shaped structure sits just in front of the entrance to where the three prang are. I think I'm gonna call it a day. I don't see any berets here to film. Heading back to Ubon. Thanks for watching. A final farewell from the outer wall of the Prasat Ban Ben, Khmer history, outside of Det Udom, Ubon Ratchathai Province. Bye bye.